What's up, YouTube? This is Collect Pokemon and welcome back to another video. So I am actually gonna talk while I'm gonna talk about my failure actually while I open some of these Vivid Voltage Charizard theme deck up. And today's video is mainly to tell you guys about certain failures. You guys could say failures in investing and how and why you should not really FOMO into things. So you know, this is gonna be a little bit of a different video. This is me doing stuff and talking to you guys at the same time. And you know, trust me, I have like tons of these just lying around, and I still have these full theme deck things. And I really want to tell you how in this video, how sometimes when you're investing in Pokemon cards, how logic doesn't work, how spotting the trend doesn't work. Because, you know, you'll always be able to spot a trend. There's always going to be some trend. There's going to be always some trends, and you always read too hard into some of these trends. And eventually, what you guys are going to do is you guys will make a mistake like something that I've done. So basically, the Charizard coin here is quite interesting. Let's see if CGC would grade them. But yeah, so if you guys enjoy these type of video, let me know. Hit the like button, subscribe button. These are just mainly talking about my feelings, my stories, and then how I got here, actually. So, you know, bear with me, because I'm actually doing stuff at the same time that I'm talking to you guys. So basically, back in 2021, Vivid Voltage was really, really popular. And if you guys want a code card, very, very popular. But then, you know, I was buying anything. I was buying everything I could, pretty much from theme decks to everything else. And I know theme deck was not going to be good because theme deck has no chase. I mean, it doesn't have that kind of gamble into it. Oh, and I'm opening these because there's actually a Lugia in this theme deck. I'm not sure if it's worth any money in bulk. And at the end, there's actually a Charizard as well. So that's why I'm actually opening some of these decks. And then these one, to be very honest, you know, you guys can say, oh, you know, collect Pokemon, donate them. These are no, but these are usually just going to the bin. So, you know, the cost of shipping these as bulk is way too expensive. The shipping just doesn't make sense. So, and no kids are going to play with fire energy. So yeah, anyway, so like I said, back in 2021, this seems to be a good and great idea because you know, I was looking at the team up as well as the XY evolution theme deck. They were doing really well. The Charizard and Blastoise in the evolution in the team up theme deck seemed really, really good. And so I was like, oh my god, trends, opportunities. And so what would I do? So I bought tons of these theme deck, and I rationalized to myself that, oh my god, Vivid Voltage theme deck is going to go to the moon. Do you know why? Because it is going to be the last set. Pokemon has already announced this is the last set that they're actually going to release theme decks. So I thought, wow, it's the last set. It's iconic, and this is Charizard. You know, what more do you want? How can you lose? And yeah, 5 years or 4 years from now, these theme decks are still sitting at $8.99 or something like that. So it is totally not even worth shipping them. And you might ask, hey, collect Pokemon, what about the Cracked Ice Hollow? Well, the Cracked Ice Hollow, if you grade it as PSA 10, which we know is kind of difficult, it's only selling for around $45 on eBay, minus the fees. You make what, $5 after if you grade it with $15.99 plan. So it's really not worth my time or anyone's time to pretty much list them and sell them. So that's that part, and that's why I'm just opening it. I'm keeping these Cracked Ice. Hopefully in the future it will rise up, but I'm not betting on it. But the thing is that these things actually takes up a lot of space, and I actually need space. Space is more expensive than these cards will ever be, especially in places like Hong Kong. So yeah, that's why I'm opening it, and I'm trying to siphon off whatever I could and then chuck away the other stuff, because you guys might know that I did order a lot of Prismatic Evolution as well as a lot of Terrestrial Festival. So I definitely would. There's an extra card here. Want some space. So, like I said in the beginning of the video, a lot of the time we always rationalize things. We always say that, hey, there is a trend. And the moment you start following a trend, that's where things gets really awkward. Let me tell you why. For example, my logic was that this theme deck was going to go to the moon. And obviously it didn't, but the trend told me that it should, because Team Up did, XY Evolution did. Why not Vivid Voltage, right? So the trend is your friend until it's not. Now, what about the special release of Pokemon Center in Japan? That's another one I really want to talk about. I have around 10 of those, Precious Collection. You know, they are really, really big. They're really, really bulky. And I was thinking, hey, Team Rocket boxed it well. Aloe and Friends boxed it well. Even the Golden box in Japan did well. So Precious Collection should do well. Follow the trend, right? Nope, didn't move anywhere. So sometimes the trend is not the best thing to follow, but you know, you have to, I know this is gonna sound cringe, but you have to listen to the heart, listen to your heart, listen to the atmosphere, listen to what people are telling you, what the market emotions are. And like investing, a lot of people think investing in stock market or whatever, they're very logical. You know, you can analyze this, analyze that. But in reality, a lot of the time, there's no point analyzing any of these because, you know, it's emotions. You know, we're playing, we're trying to understand, and we're investing into people's emotion. And because of that, you know, you have to really read the sentiment of the Pokemon card market to really do good investment. I know a lot of people, for example, are going to tell me, hey, collect Pokemon. You know, Prismatic Evolution is a specialty set, so it is likely to follow the trend of Crown Zenith, Shining Fates, these sort of stuff. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know, will it? I honestly think it wouldn't, but I might be wrong. I've been wrong before, so I might be wrong. But I do feel like emotionally, the sentiment behind this is that it is going to be a strong set. And that's why I would pay over the market price for, or above MSRP, not over market, but market price above MSRP for Elite Trainer boxes. But yeah, I mean, back then people thought Shining Fates would be good because Hidden Fates was good. So yeah, and now people are thinking Prismatic Evolution is good because Evolving Skies was good. So would this trend not play out? We really don't know. But like I said, I am not trying to use any logic or reasoning in analyzing this, and you guys shouldn't too. You guys should just follow the trend and follow what people want. Listen to the kids, listen to everyone around you. Maybe those will give you guys some ideas instead of logically analyzing numbers, because, you know, numbers are logical and humans are not. So that's one thing. Another thing to look at is that don't FOMO. Like, for example, I mean, I'm not buying everything Prismatic Evolution, don't get me wrong. I'm only focusing on the bundles as well as the Elite Trainer box. Did I order a bit of a sticker packs? Yes, I did, but definitely not at market price. I'm not going to order those at market price. I did order them from distributors, and that's pretty much it. And the reason is because you know, I really don't want, like, 5 years later, I'll be opening packs and trying to sort out things. Hidden Fates, pretty much I bought everything. The Pokeball boxes, the Rayquaza Ultra Premium collection, the tins, the pin, every line of Hidden Fates I've actually bought. And, you know, later on you realize that, you know, a lot of them takes up a lot of space. Shipping to Hong Kong or just shipping it anywhere is a nightmare. So that's why I am only focusing, and storing it is another problem. Because, you know, you have to find like the right place to store it because everything is of different size. So it's really hectic and annoying. So that's why I'm only focusing on certain small sized products, because space does come at a premium. So that's something that you guys have to consider too. So that's why this time around, I'm not FOMOing, and I'm not going to FOMO to buy every product that is possible. What about single cards? Should you guys be FOMO and pre-order single cards? Because I think as we reach closer to the release date of Prismatic Evolution, a lot of places will have single cards listed for pre-order. And I will definitely not do that. I mean, I've bought a lot of single cards. I graded. I thought like, oh, hey, you know, I might be able to, this card is super hard to pull, and that's why I've decided to grade it and buy it and stuff. But, you know, graded cards always drop in price, and that's the reality. If the graded card always drop in price, I might as well hold the sealed products. Whereas, I mean, how would I put it? There is an opportunity in graded cards if you are always monitoring the market. But if you're very passively waiting for the market to grow, sealed product would definitely be something better, because I just don't have the time to constantly monitor the Umbreon. For example, there will be time when Umbreon, Moonbreon, works better than Evolving Skies Booster Box. But then again, I will need to always monitor the market for it. So that's not something that I have the time to do, because I do have a busy daytime job and so on. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. It's just me venting that, or renting out, that you guys should really not FOMO, and don't think everything is just so logical, because things are not logical. And don't just look at the numbers, because the numbers are always going to be your friends until it is not, because human psychology tends to look at trends, and when they look at these trends, they rationalize everything. They think everything is like that. And that's the thing. Do you really think you're being logical, or do you think your emotion is giving you a reason to be logical? Or that's, yeah. Anyway, I will continue to sort out my Lugia, Charizard, and I'm going to cut open more packs, and that's it. So I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace. This is Like Pokemon. Bye-bye.